Let's dive for our first topic, which is communication for business and trade. Communication is the lifeblood of any successful business or trade endeavor. It's the bridge that connects buyers and sellers, partners and collaborators, employees and employers. Effective communications foster trust, build relationships, and ultimately drives growth. There are two types of communication business. First one is internal communication. It is flows within the organization or inside the company. For example, the next is the downward communication. It is from the management to employees. So for example of this one is the management make any memos or policies that the employees need to follow. And the upward communication is from employees to management. Like for example of this one is the reports or any suggestions. And the lateral communication is between from colleagues at the same level. Like for example of this is like team meetings or project updates, or like for example of this type of company is like fast food chains like McDo and Jollibee. The second one is external communication. This one is flows between the organization and external stakeholders or outside the company, like customers communication. This one with clients, customers, and potential customers, like sales pitchers and marketing materials. And the supplier communication is with vendors and suppliers. For example, this one is to purchase orders or any contracts. And the public relations is with the media community and the general public, like for example press releases and social media. Key elements of effective business communication. First is clarity. So messages should be clear, concise, and easy to understand. And conciseness is avoid unnecessary jargon, repetition, and lengthy explanation. So in short, it should be straightforward. And the courtesy is to maintain a professional and respectful tone even in the challenging situations. So, and the next one is accuracy. So information should be punctual, reliable, and up to date. And the completeness is provide all necessary information to avoid misunderstandings. And the last one is timeliness. Deliver the informations promptly and within appropriate deadlines. Communication channels for business and trade. Written communication is all about emails, letters, reports and proposals, contracts, memos, and presentation. And the verbal communication is all about phone calls, meetings, presentations, negotiations, and interviews. And the nonverbal communication is your body language, facial expressions, the tone of your voice, and appearances. And the digital communications is all about this one is social media, your websites, online chat, and video conferencing. So, technology impact on business and communication. So, the digital tools, this one is email, instant messaging, video conferencing, projects, management, software have revolutionized communications. And the social media is to provide platforms from brand building, customer engagement, and the market research. And the e-commerce is to facilitate online transactions, customer service, and the global trade. And the last one is the ethical considerations for business and trade. There is honesty and transparency, so we should communicate truthfully with our customers and to avoid deception or any manipulation for them. And the next one is confidentiality, so we should protect the sensitive information and maintain privacy of our customer. And the last one is respect for others, so we should treat all our stakeholders and customers with courtesy and respect regardless of their positions or any backgrounds. We should respect them equally. My second topic, we're going to tackle about communication in legal profession or law. Written communication is a corner of legal practice, so including pleadings, This one is for formal documents filed in court, for example, like complaints, motions, and briefs. And the contracts is for legally binding agreements between parties. And the legal opinions is to analyze legal issues and advise to clients. And the letters is to current correspondence with clients or opposing counsel and others. And legal research, this one is for memos, reports, and summaries of legal findings. Oral communication, essential for legal proceedings and client interaction. Court appearances, this one is for arguments before judges and juries. And the negotiations is for reaching settlements and agreements with opposing parties. And the client meetings is this for explaining legal matters, gathering informations, and providing advice. And the depositions is for questioning witnesses under oath, and the mediation is for facilitating discussions to resolve disputes. The last one is nonverbal communication, so it plays a crucial role in building trust and credibility. First one is your body language, projecting confidence and professionalism through posture and your gestures. And your tone of voice is to conveying emotions and emphasis effectively. And appearances is for maintaining a professional appropriate attire. I'm going to provide a types of letters in work. As you can see in the picture, so here is an example of a memo. So the word memo is derived from the Latin word memoir, changed to memorandus, and that means to state or to tell. So in organization, it takes the form of a short official note that one writes to a person or to several individuals, such as members, faculty, head of the offices. Regardless of the specific goal, memos are most effective when they connect to the purpose of the writer with the interests and the needs of the reader, or memos most frequently contain informations like announcements for diverse occasions, changes such as policies, procedures, or processes, confirmations of discussions, decisions, and meetings, documents for submissions such as reports, data, research, and results of survey, recommendations, requests for further informations, and the last one is solicitations for opinions. And here is an example of minutes of the meeting in a company. Here is the sample of application letter. So your application letter is generally the first thing your prospective employees will see, and it should motivate them to read your resume, so it provides a positive impression since it contains your claims that you have the qualifications they are looking for. So an application letter serves as a formal introduction of yourself to your prospective employer. It goes with your resume, so you don't have to give much information. It does, however, have to make favorable impressions so you can get an interview. This is achieved through how the letter is written and presented. Here is a sample of a resume. So a resume is a persuasive summary of your qualifications for employment. So if you are in the job market, having a resume makes you look well organized and prepared to your prospective employers. Together with this text is an application letter or a cover letter that introduces you to these employers. Writing these two texts may also serve as an echo building experience. The person who looks so good on paper is you. When you send both to your prospect employers, you are making an argument for why those employers should want to meet you or even hire you. Moreover, writing a resume, an application letter, is writing an advertisement selling your skills, talent, and abilities to the employers who will likely sift through many applications to decide whom to grant an interview. Thus, resume and applications letter require a level of care that few other documents do. That's all of my report. Thank you for listening, and God bless us all.